Did I say that I was nervous last video? I was playing, bro. I knew we had this in the bag the whole time, man. Y'all, I was just saying that to see how y'all would react to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Barcelona proved me wrong today. What a just a great performance the team put in today. Barcelona winning 2-0. And in my opinion, I think that's La Liga. Especially the fact that Real Madrid dropped 2 points yesterday. Shout out to Hector Bellerin, La Masia's finest, getting that goal at the end to make sure that Real Madrid dropped 2 points. And while I was happy that they did what they did, Real Betis, I didn't over celebrate because I knew going into Getafe that a place we haven't won at since, 2019? It's been 7 years, bro. 7 years since we won at Getafe's home field, and what a time to finally break that curse. Because the performance that we put in today, considering we're at Getafe, place we haven't won at in a long time, it's early kickoff, we don't have Lamine Yamal, we don't have Rafinha. You know, it was a lot of variables that had me very, very concerned heading into this match. I can't lie. But the fact that after watching that game, we performed like how we performed, Pedri getting a standing ovation, football giving him the man of the match, and I'm not mad at that. My personal man of the match, Kubarsi, who was pivotal defensively. He led that back line, and he was the reason we ended up scoring 2 goals as a center back. So you could pick between the two, but overall, outside of those two, I just thought everybody was very solid. Only one who didn't really have a good game, as you can see with the ratings, is Rooney. And I thought Rooney had an opportunity to score, but instead of trying to curl it with his left foot, he slices it. He shoots through his laces, and the shot was sliced and it ended up missing on target. That was really about it. I mean, Dani Olmo had a couple chances I thought he wasted. Some of them was saved by him being called off or someone else being caught off sides. But like I said, just few things here and there that you can nitpick. But all in all, man, like I said, I don't care. You don't really worry about performances when you're playing against Getafe, especially when you're playing at Getafe. Look at their lineup, bro. Look how they lined up. 5-4-1 at home. They was cool with sitting back. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, to start the game, they was really actually pressing from like the front. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I'm expecting y'all to sit back and just absorb. But I think because they knew we didn't have Rafinha and we didn't have Lamine Yamal, we didn't have guys that will force them to sit back, Getafe felt a little comfortable pressing us from the front. And doing that, 2 of the goals we created caught them off the counter. And the only way you can catch a team off the counter is if they're kind of pushing up. So Hansi Flick, shout out to you, bro. I don't know how you managed to do that, because at the end of the day, after watching this game, this performance came off kind of easy. It was really one chance I felt they had. They probably should have scored, but Kubarsi was right there to be able to clear it. And just the next minute or so, we ended up scoring on a counter thanks to Rashford. And outside of that, we really snuffed Getafe, to be honest. Like, they really didn't have anything. And it was a hell of a performance from Barcelona to now put us up 11 points in the league. And we could do the funniest thing, man, because if we get a result, if we match our results next week, and then El Clasico is the following week, we have a chance to win La Liga on their heads. Y'all remember that celebration they did against us when they beat us 2-1? I thought we didn't even play that well, and we barely lost. I don't even think they played all that well, and they were celebrating that win like they won La Liga. And it obviously, context is everything, because they over-celebrated because of what Lamine Yamal said. And he really wasn't wrong. I'm going to be real. He really wasn't wrong. They steal, and then they complain. And that's exactly what Real Madrid do. Like, that's just, he called him out for it. But because he said that before a Clasico, having to go to the Santiago Bernabeu, they was up for it. And they celebrated that win like they won La Liga. And since then, they sacked their manager. They were up, and then they were down, and now it is an 11-point lead ahead of them, bro. And we have the chance to actually clinch La Liga on them and actually hold the trophy. See, they was holding each other's shoulders and fucking dancing in circles beating us 2-1, like they won the league, and it wasn't even like November yet. I hope that our results match next week so we can actually win La Liga on our head, because after last week's result, well, really yesterday's results, I was kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said at the end of my last video, I was kind of nervous, but seeing that, I don't know how they dropped points against Real Betis. They really didn't even play all that well. That just kind of showed me y'all don't really want it. And Barcelona gladly, with or without Lamine Yamal at the end of the season, without Rafinha, will gladly take it. We'll snatch that. So shout out to Barcelona, hell of a performance. And where do we go from here? We got a big summer, man, because I think this team has shown that we have a steady base. Obviously, we're going to have some exits coming out with Lewandowski. Probably is going to be going. We're going to be looking for a new striker. Rashford's going to be going. We're going to have to replace him. Marc Casado's going to be going. So are we going to promote somebody within La Masia, or we're going to go out and try to find another midfielder? Obviously, we're looking to bring in Bastoni, so I don't know if that means Jerome Martin is going to go back to the bench, or maybe he'll go out left. I don't know, but it's going to be some changes made. But I think the core of this team has shown that we have the stability and the consistency over the duration of 38 games to win La Liga. Doing it back-to-back years on a budget that's half of what, is it even half of what Real Madrid and Atletico has spent? And we clearing Atletico by damn near 20-something points, and we up 11 on Real Madrid. Hats off to Hansi Flick. He didn't make any excuses. He changed the team's mindset. He changed the culture, the mindset of this club. And he's done everything to put us in this position. And we have to pay him back by going big this summer, because we have to be able to get further and get back to competing for Champions League trophies. So before I get out of here, I do want to talk about two individual player performances. I already kind of highlighted them. But with Pedri, for you to get a standing ovation anywhere in any competition that you play in, on the road, I mean, it speaks for itself. But I thought Pedri was everywhere today. He was magical. We needed him today with no Bernal, with no Frankie de Jong starting. And it was between him, Gavi, and Dani Olmo in the starting lineup. It was going to be a lot of carrying put on Pedri's shoulders. And I thought that he did that, controlled the tempo, doing everything for the team defensively and going forward. Got the first goal from his assist after Kubarsi won the ball back. Way to look up and place the perfect pass to Fermin Lopez for us to go up 1-0. And like I said, he had a moment where I thought in that second half when he was unselfishly trying to pass it into Lewandowski to try to get him a goal. I thought he should have shot that, because if he would have shot it the way the angle opened up, he probably would have got a goal and an assist. But outside of that, he really didn't put a foot wrong. And we needed this performance from Pedri in order to have this type of overall performance from the team to get all 3 points against Getafe, a place we haven't won at since 2019. So you can really pick between the two. Foot Mob gave Pedri man in the match, and I'm not going to argue against it. I'm not. I thought Pedri was definitely the best player out there, outside of maybe Kubarsi, in my opinion. But just the way he controlled the tempo, he got the assist. He made sure everything was connecting going forward and defensively. And if it wasn't from Pedri, it probably would have been a lot more chaotic. But the fact that he was in that midfield kept everything under control, kept everything poised. And hats off to Pedri, man. Like I said, you getting a standing ovation away at Getafe, a place that Barcelona historically has struggled at for many, many, many years. And you walk off after that, man. Hats off to Pedri. That was man of the match-esque performance. Shout out to Pedri for sure. And the next player who Football didn't give man of the match, but for me, he was the man of the match. Again, taking nothing away from Pedri. Taking absolutely nothing away from Pedri. But Kubarsi, pivotal defensively. The fact that he's like our mini Puyol, man. He's our captain. Like he moves like a captain, but he's only a teenager. And he's playing in, to me, one of the more difficult positions to play in out there is a center back. And so to make sure you're in the right spot defensively, to be there for the goal line clearance, because if he wasn't there, Getafe would have equalized. And then if you look at our first goal, as I was just talking about for Pedri, we win the ball back at midfield, and it's because of Pau Cubarsí winning that tackle high up. It was a clean tackle, it was a contact made, but as they're falling over each other, he's still getting his foot on the ball that allows Pedri to then receive it, play it into Fermin, go up 1-0. And then the second goal we scored right before Lewandowski plays it into Rashford, who took the counterattack well. 2 touches is all he needed, bang, put us up 2-0, and that was really it. But just right before that is the goal line clearance I was just talking about. He was pivotal for both of the goals that we scored, and even outside of that, I thought in the first 20-30 minutes he was probably the most busiest player out there, clearing everything, making sure he's marking, aggressive with his tackles. He was just the perfect defender today. So obviously if it wasn't for Pedri and him, this result would have been completely different. And the fact that, you know, it took 2 masterclass performances from Cubarsí and from Pedri in order to us to get the 3 points that we need, not only to clinch this game, but in my opinion, man, clinch La Liga. So big shout out to Pau Cubarsí, because a lot of plaudits give their credit to Lamine Yamal, and some do with Cubarsí, but I think Cubarsí's playing a harder decision. And the fact that he's doing what he's doing as a teenager, we can never forget that. And you could just see that Barcelona is going to be good at the right center back position for the next decade because of this guy. So major shout out to Pau Cubarsí. Thank you for the great defender that you showcased for us today. But yeah, man, very happy with this performance overall. And like I said, man, I think to me that's it. I think that's La Liga. I wasn't too sure after that performance against Celta Vigo, when we didn't really look all that convincing and Lamine Yamal got hurt. And I know we had El Clasico, we still had this game, but the fact that we played like this without Lamine Yamal and without Rafinha to get all 3 points, and you look at how Real Madrid continue to just disappoint in La Liga, I think the league is over with. You up 11 points. I think we got 5 games or so left. That's it, bro. That's it. I would love for us to match results next week so we can win that on them. After what they did in October or November, whenever it was, after they celebrated the way that they celebrated, but they got nothing for it, I want to win La Liga on their head tops and actually have the trophy in our hands. That would be the best thing to come out. But let me know what you guys thought about today's game. Who was your man in the match? What do you thought about the player performances? Do you also think that the league is wrapped up? And also, would you rather go into El Clasico already being confirmed La Liga winners, or would you rather have the results matched and then we have a chance to win La Liga on Real Madrid's heads? Y'all let me know on that too, man. But if you made it this far into the video, much love. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit like, and like I said, comment down below on what you thought. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Tune in. Two Toners out. Peace.